You're the first to say every season is its own. Everything's, different. With that said, we saw the formula a year ago. You did it a year ago. You can do it again.
Oh, yeah. No, there's no question. Our guys have confidence we can play with anybody and beat anybody in the country. That's not the issue. 3 games away from winning a national championship. That's just the truth.
Touchdown, Ohio State takes the lead. Ohio State scoop and score. Ohio State has the final word. Buckeyes out of the championship game. Historic night in the horseshoe. This was a scarlet smackdown. Ohio State overwhelming today. And look out, Longhorns, because the Scarlet and Gray Redemption Tour arrives in Texas for the semifinals with serious steam.
They've been so cool these first 2 wins in the playoff. There's a little bit more fire right now.
It's going to take a whole lot for Notre Dame to beat this football team. The longest, toughest postseason climb in the history of the sport. And after all that, it's Ohio State together at the mountaintop. Champions of college football.
Being at Ohio State isn't for everybody. You have to have a certain mindset to want to be the best in the world at what you do. No matter what that is, whether you're a player or a coach, doesn't matter, you're expected to be the best at what you do.
Part of being at Ohio State, we talk about this in recruiting, whether it's recruiting staff or recruiting players, it's not for everybody. When you're in the public eye, you have to be able to handle what comes with it, and that's not always easy. But everything's done here at Ohio State in a first-class manner, and we're always going to take the high road and do things in a first-class manner. But with that, we understand there's going to be a lot of praise, there's going to be a lot of criticism.
I think upholding that standard of excellence comes with showing up every day, giving it everything you have. We're all trying to get to the same goal. Everyone's competing to be the best that they can be, no matter it's a coach, a player, whatever it is. And I think it all starts with Coach Day. He instills that mindset in everyone, and it always comes natural.
If we say it doesn't matter about who we're playing, it doesn't matter about who we're playing. It's a constant fight to find the best version of ourselves. And where we need to go is going to take exact, precise precision of execution, of focus, of physicality, of energy, everything that we have to where we need to go. And the guys who have been there before know exactly what we're talking about.
What we did last year was great, but none of what happened last year matters this year. We're gonna go out there. We're record 0-0 right now. We're gonna go compete.
Straight ahead, touchdown!
For 17 games, you know what game you're trying to get to and the game you're trying to win, but it's got to be focusing each week by week by week and just breaking it up. And I think just attacking every day with the mindset of we have a huge goal that we're trying to get after.
Up quickly.
We have great fans at Ohio State. 1,000 people in a chat room saying some negative things about you. When you go walk in the horseshoe and there's 110,000 people, it's just a small little corner. And the more and more you go through it, the more you realize that it's just noise. And you get thicker and thicker skin, and it's just part of the job.
Hand off to the outside. James Peoples has his second touchdown, Buckeyes.
We got to prove that we can do it again, run it back, the expectations the same way, just bring it every single day and compete.
Being the big target, having to uphold your end of the bargain and being the Buckeye, it definitely comes with a big cost. Being able to live in the moment and play up to those standards is definitely something that we are taught to do and we practice every day.
Great pursuit by the Ohio State defense.
Instead, handoff going nowhere. Kenyatta Jackson.
The reason why you come to Ohio State is you want to play on the biggest stage.
This team's not last year's team. Everyone has a bigger role. Everyone's embracing a bigger role. So we just got to pick each other up and expect big things out of each other. Pour as much confidence as possible into each other.
We want to be the first team ever in Ohio State history to go back-to-back.
I think as soon as the season ended last year, we said early on, hey, that last season's over. We have something to prove with this team. That's why I think we're such a hungry, grimy team, because guys got something to prove. They got chips on their shoulder. We're trying to show this isn't last year's team. This is a new team. We're ready to go prove ourselves.